Hello, guys. Hello. How are my crafty cousins doing today? Tamala with a beautiful you. I'm just stopping by. I don't really want anything today, guys. It's like a little rainy, gloomy day. It's cold here in Chicago. I'm actually finishing up these bracelets. I'm back in the lab for right now, and I'm trying to do some of these little charms here. So I have these cute little beads and I did this. I haven't cut it off yet, but I did these in the little like nylon stretchy cord, and this is like the elastic. So I'm doing some in a, oops, I forgot I didn't tie it. I just said that, but I double it up. So I'm sitting here and I'm doing these bracelets. They're actually going to be little charm bracelets of silver, like these here, those silver, and then I also have some with the little gold. So that's what I'm currently doing right now, guys. I also have like these little gold like ribbons. I've said before, I really don't participate in the holidays or stuff like that, or like designing for like breast cancers or either Halloween and stuff like that, because you end up being stuck with the stuff. And remember, I did tell you guys in a previous video, if you're gonna do things like this, then to do a lobster claw clasp, so you can always remove them. But I don't think I'm going to put the lobster claw on these. I'm just going to put them on a bracelet and just leave it as such. So right now I'm just beading this one bracelet, finish this up before I leave out and go pick my kids up. So I'm like, since I'm sitting here in the peacefulness of my little space here, I decide to turn on the camera. Now I'm going to double this. This is one thing I do. I talked about this also before. Somebody asked a question of what do I use, what size, and this is a 1 mm. This is a size 1 as far as the elastic. And if the whole of the bead is big enough, I tend to double loop it through the beads. If I don't do that, if the one is too big, I will use a 0.8 or 0.7 and double that. Okay, but it have to be that the hole is big enough for me to double it, okay? Even with a 1, which is, I think, what someone typically use, what just about most people typically use when they're doing the elastic bracelets. Even with the 1, if I can get it through twice, I'll do it, okay? Sometimes you got to just work with it. Because, you know, sometimes when you're beading, some of the beads, they be in different sizes, you know. So you have to play around with it, which I hate. I hate to have to get the beading and all of a sudden, like I did this, I threaded it already. And then some of the holes are actually bigger than others. So I'm struggling to get the cord through. So hopefully it's not too bad. So what am I doing here is, as you can see, I'm sorry, I was out of the camera. As you can see, I already threaded my beads, and I'm just taking it back around. I threaded it here, and then I'm just taking my loose piece and going back through the beads, and I'm going to come back up with it, okay? But that's what's going on. It's nothing really. I didn't really want much of nothing. Just decided to come on with you guys real fast to do this here. Like I said, while I'm waiting to go pick up the little people. How's everybody been doing? I mean, what's going on? Are you guys ready for the holiday? You know, I'm not really into the Thanksgiving too much, but I will. My Christmas is my thing. You know, I love Christmas. That's usually my holiday. That's when I usually will cook, and that's usually when the kids come by. You know, they friends, family. Or I'll have people over. That's when I usually will have company. Is on Christmas. Other than that, through the year, unless people are just visiting. But for the most part, I don't do a lot of company like that. I like my space. I like my quiet space. I don't like the drama. all of that. I can get drama over the phone if I choose to listen or just watch mess on television, you know. I don't necessarily care to have it here with me at home. So my visitors is limited. Not only is the visitors is limited, but who is visiting is also limited. Okay. But yeah, I'm really, I'm not going to say too much excited because, but it's something I enjoy. I love to put up the decorations. I'll be so geeked up with put up these Christmas lights and be ready to put up a tree. Halloween haven't even came yet, and I'm already thinking about Christmas lights in the windows. I don't know about you guys. So what are you guys going to do for the holiday? Are you all traveling? Because that's actually something we was going to do this year. We was going to travel for the Christmas holiday, and we was actually going to be in Nigeria. So, but so much is going on right now, so we're not going to travel. We decide to sit this one out this year. Usually my husband will go back home and handle some stuff there, and then visit his grandmother and aunts. And so this was actually this would have been our first time traveling with him, you know, me and the kids, as far as to Africa. But I was like, let's just take the kids to Wisconsin Dells this time and then sit this out of the country out for right now, because it is pretty expensive, and then it's like 5 of us, which is not really an issue too much, but I just chose to tell him, you know, my husband, I'm like, you know, instead of doing that with the kids. And then we have also an invitation to attend a wedding in Atlanta. Is it Atlanta or either Texas? So we would be going to that. So I was like, you know, there's no need for us to do all of that traveling, you know, Africa, Wisconsin, Atlanta, or Texas, whatever. So we can always do back home another time. So we agreed to that. So, and then besides, like I said, it's a lot going on right now. You know, he just started another business as far as car business, where he's like a little fleet car service he got going on. So we don't really want to just walk away from it right now, because it's still kind of up and rising, trying to rise. So we have a few cars in so far, and see how they go and how we rent those out to people and how it go with that. So before we purchase any more cars and upscale the business. So everything is kind of, you know, slow motion right now, but we're getting it together here. So next year we will be traveling, most definitely. But I don't know, I'm just talking. Did I even show y'all? See, I finished this one already. So, and I did like the little music note, the little gold one. Like I said, I put these on here, and I have like little different ones. I have the little silver ones. I don't even know if I even have matching jump rings for this one, but I'm going to use them. I'll probably end up using them for something else, but these be just like little basic charm bracelets. So, I mean, they sitting here. So I said, you know what? Let me make some charm bracelets out of these little things. I got my whole little case over here. And also has a little lock and key, these things here. So I may just put both of those on one bracelet itself. So I already put the jump ring on the little charms. So I'm just threading it on. Try to get as many done before I walk out this door. But that's what's going on right now for me. I do have a funeral to attend this week as well. So, I mean, things have been kind of like slow motion. You guys haven't heard nor seen from me. Because I had I'm not going to talk too much about it, because, I mean, it's still under police investigation. But it was something on the news. And it's a childhood friend of mine. Her son was shot and killed just about a week or so ago. Not only was it her son, but it was her nephew with her son. And not only was it her nephew, you know, which is her biological brother's son, but it was her brother's only son. Not only was it his only son, she no longer has her brother with her, you know. So, and it's also, she had already lost her younger son already to cancer some years ago. So she no longer has sons, you know. She had the 3 girls left. She had the 5 kids total. So, I mean, it's just a sad situation. And, I mean, I couldn't help but to just cry over the phone with her, but I didn't want to do too much because, you know, I didn't want her to break down. So, but we are childhood friends, and it just really broke my heart. It really, really just did something to me because her son's birthday, her son's birthday, and my oldest daughter's birthday, all on October the 4th. So he was killed on October the 1st, you know, right before his birthday, which is heartbreaking within itself. So the services is Saturday, you know. So to be perfectly honest, I'm really 50-50 as far as feelings, as far as going, because I haven't really attended funeral since my mom, and then my cousin passed away with her daughter, her baby, newborn baby. So her and the baby both passed away. So, and that was like the last funeral I attended. So I'm still kind of like 50-50 as far as attending the services. You know, I've had other people have passed as far as friends, family members of best friends, and then also family, and I just didn't go. Okay, so they tend to not really be my thing. So, and I don't really view the body. I stopped really viewing the body like years ago. So, I mean, that's just it. So, but other than that, I'm here, guys. You know, it's just so you just have to kind of like be prayed up, you know, and just, you know, just be careful. You know, we have our adult children, and you know, they are just that, adults. You know, they have their whole life, you know, outside of what you may know as well. And so only thing we can do is just, you know, just pray that our kids do right by themselves, you know, and live a productive, safe life, you know, that's beneficial to them or their family. But sometimes, you know, it don't always be that way. But I'm saying it's not to say that this was a situation with him, you know. So but you can be on a straight and narrow, and people still will take your life for whatever their sad reasons may be. You know, even if they didn't take your life, or you know, may have family members, you know, through accidents or just sickness or whatever, but still, you just never really know, you know. So all I say is not to really get into the subject. But, I mean, for me, as long as I know that I left this world, or either leaving this world, or whatever the case may be, and I know that I was actually able to put a smile on someone's face, and I benefited someone in this lifetime, is good. You know what I mean? You know, there's enough cruelty and evil in this world, and I don't feel the need to have to add to it. So I try to be the better person, you know. I try to be the best part of me, and I try to display that with people, you know. So no matter how much people take you to a whole nother level, you know, but hey, it happens. But yeah, so that's what it's going to be. But I didn't really want nothing, guys. I just decided to just come on here real quick. Like I said before, I go and pick up the little crumb snatchers from school on this like chilly morning. Well, not even morning, this evening now. Here where I live. The winter time is approaching, guys. Are you guys ready for this winter? Well, I don't know where you may be, but we get winters here. You know, the Shy gets cold days. You know, we get cold here. You know, I don't have any issues as far as, I mean, if you have lived in any little area where you get winters and stuff like that, if you have been there for over a year or two or whatever, not to say you should be used to it, but for the most part, I mean, I know what to expect here. Here in Chicago, I know what to expect, so I'm pretty much prepared, you know, as far as this weather, as far as the weather goes. Do I like cold weather? Heck no. Do I like hot weather? Nope. I would take a nice 70-some degrees all year round. That's just me. And I'm a December child, but mm-mm, mm-mm. That don't mean nothing to me. I don't care if I was born in December or June or July, whatever. Mm-mm. I don't like the coldness, and I don't like being hot. Mm-mm. I don't like the sun beaming down on me, roasting me. I was sunburned before, and I tell you guys, it's nothing nice. When I say I got sunburned, I mean, I was that color for months. I was two-toned for months, and it burned. That key word being burned, I know how to feel, and I didn't enjoy it at all. Not at all did I enjoy that. And it happened while I was out doing I was out as a vendor at our, we have an African fest that usually will come every year. And I was there, baking in the sun. Don't ask me why I ain't had no type of shelter. I thought I was gonna be cool over by somebody else's show. I didn't have the little canopy at the time. I was out there. Your girl was out there roasting in the sun. I could have played a California raisin because that's how I felt. But it healed. But I felt terrible. I tell you, you guys protect yourselves from the sun. Make sure you do your sunscreen. I don't care what color you are. Make sure you do sunscreen, okay? Get your sunscreen. Get some type of skin protection. It is not nice. But that's just it. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me. I really didn't want nothing. I just wanted to pop on, like I said, and just have you guys sit with me while I chit-chat and just get a few things off my chest. It was just that. I was just sitting here just thinking about a friend of mine and how she lost her son. So I just wanted to invite you all on here with me while I do this bracelet and to just listen. But that's all I wanted. This is how that looks here. I think they actually were pretty cute. I haven't did any like charm, little simple. And these are nice everyday simple bracelets, you know. Let me try to make sure I'm pulling apart. And like you see, I doubled it. So as you can see, I roped this one through first, and then I took the cord back through, and there it is. And this is a size 1 elastic cord, okay? So if your beads are big enough, then try doubling it, because you know I sometimes, especially when I label a stuff and it's like an everyday type of bracelet, I do want you to get a lot of wear out of an everyday type bracelet. You know, it ain't like, you know, one you may take up, put on, and then take off. Although you do take them off, you know what I'm saying. Your jewelry should be the last thing you put on when you get dressed. You know, the first thing you take off when you undress. You know. And if you have any metals or anything like that, please take the time, guys. I don't care if you pay $5 for your jewelry or $555, $5,000, whatever for your jewelry. Always clean your jewelry. Just a simple cleaning cloth, polishing cloth will polish up your jewelry, and it'll extend the life of your jewelry, costume jewelry, real jewelry, whatever the case may be. So please remember that, guys, okay? So just when you take it off, we have our oils, our perfumes, colognes, or whatever. That goes for men as well. You know, you guys may not think about cleaning the jewelry, but some of you guys may clean your jewelry more than women do. Because, you know, we women, we'll just take it on, put it on, take it off, whatever, and sit it somewhere. Proper storage, and just take a nice little cleaning cloth, polishing cloth, and just wipe it. That's all. Just polish up, wipe it, get all that excess oil and stuff like that off of there, and it'll help extend your jewelry, okay? But that is it for me. I thank you guys for stopping by just to listen to me. I really didn't want nothing. And thank you guys for the new subscribers. I truly appreciate it. I really, really do. I say it over and over again, and I will continue to say it over and over again. You are truly appreciated, and we enjoy it. I totally enjoy it when you guys interact with me and you leave me comments, you ask me questions. I absolutely love that. And I thank you guys and for really taking the time out to view any videos, any little snippets, you know, quick little videos we may post and stuff like that. So thank you guys. Okay, I truly appreciate it. And you guys have a great day on purpose.